Shangri-La. Did I pronounce that right? Shangri-La? Sure, I'll go with it. I butchered some language. That's all I know. I deserve punishment for my actions. Morishige! Hey, buddy. Each time I took a photograph with my phone, its flash made the school wall shine a bright heavenly white. This was a place of solitude. Only she and I, not another soul to be found. I just can't stay away. Oh! Is that Miss Yui? I was actually worried that the hand in which I held my cell phone had begun sweating. My breathing had become uncomfortably heavy. Those are intestines down there, by the way. I was getting steadily more excited. And it was all because of her. A perfect flower brightly adorned the wall with its myriad colors. Such was the departed female form spread before me. That's your teacher, I'm pretty fucking sure! When I first encountered her, it took me several moments to comprehend what I was seeing. I never beheld a person with such grievous injuries before. I'm not even certain the word injuries would apply to this situation like this. What state of mind could cause someone to do this to another human being? I was certain this action had been wrought by human hands, largely because both of her arms had been nailed to the wall with construction-grade linchpins. Oh my god. Based along the dugout abdomen seeming without the use of tools, intestines lying on the floor, the smashed eyeball, and exposed jaw. I might think she'd been torn apart by wild animals. The linchpins and the faint traces of bloody handprints here and there proved otherwise. And yet this bold, finely crafted display of her body shows a clear will and fiery passion on the part of the orchestrator. The blood that splattered far and wide shone in my flash like a bright red flame, and whole chunks of flesh were strewn about like flower petals. This flayed, effervescent corpse with arms out, stretched and nailed to the wall, brought to mind images of Jesus nailed to the cross. Oh my god! But she was even purer than that. There was no self-sacrifice here, no lesson to be taught. Whoever did this clearly had fun with it. They enjoyed killing her, they enjoyed destroying her. I suppose there are animals who kill not for food but for sport, leaving the carcass for their prey behind. Of course, even intelligent animals like the lion, monkey, and dolphin can be subjected to occasional and abuse within their ranks. The only humans possess the capability of turning their violent impulses into art. I would not go that route. Oh my god. Can that truly be all there is to it, though? In my eternal monologue had just become soliloquy, if only for a moment. What was it about the girl that just fascinated me so? Witnessing the aftermath of a murderous actions did provide a certain freeing sense of childlike helplessness, to be sure. Why had she, in particular, stricken my fancy? This whole school is like a veritable corpse party. Ha! 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 Name drop! I'd seen so many other bodies since I arrived here, but none like hers. Though my first laid eyes on her will stay with me always. Not just the sight, but the smell too, hanging in the air like a steam after a hot bath. She was young, junior... Wait, that's not Miss Yui? Are you sure? Junior, senior, high age, but that's about all I could determine. Her uniform was tattered and soaked through with blood, and there was no student ID name tag to be found. The only reason to believe her to be a she, in fact, was due to the presence of the makeup bag and ornate turquoise shell jewelry box on the ground nearby. Plus, she has boobs. I'm just saying she's got boobs. I don't have the slightest clue who she is, who she may be, but why am I so drawn to her? Please tell me, who are you? The alarm on my cell phone sounded as if an answer. Oh dear, it's already this late? Production of The Barber of Seville was airing on the MHK Educational Network this evening, and Mayu had asked me to record it for her. Being away from my TV at the time, I set a few reminder alarms on my phone to sound any regular intervals beforehand. Mayu is most renowned for her love of sweets and accessories and such, and I often wonder if anyone else knew how much she enjoyed the works of Roshini. I need to find Mayu. She's lost without me. Don't you already know that she's dead? Bright and beautiful Mayu, beloved by all who knew her. I was the only one aware of the weakness that lay within her heart. Therefore, I was the only one who could truly protect her. Speaking of weaknesses, I wonder what's become of Moshida's little sister. What? Where are we in this game? I certainly enjoyed chasing her around earlier. I even gave her quite a fright. What is wrong with you, dude? I adored watching her run for dear life. It was an act befitting of a psychopathical pedophile, yet I am no such thing. Why then did I glean such joy from it? Because you're fucking weird, and a psycho, and just... there's so many things wrong with you. I simply found her frail, cowering countenance to be irresistibly precious. Stop using big words. They're hard. The sight of an overwhelmingly weak person standing before me, utterly helpless and alone, elated my very soul. The sensation was nearly orgasmic. You know, we only got really one... We got like a few lines out of him the first time we met him at the school. And it's like, okay, he's a smart dude. It's okay, whatever. I did not know the depravity that laid within his mind. This is scary. This was a friend's sister. For all the torment it caused, it certainly intended no harm. The perceived threat it represented just spawned such panic and horror within her that I couldn't help myself. Thinking back upon it still makes me smile. Just stop it. I swear it feels like there's another me slowly and steadily awakening within. No, this isn't right. This isn't who I am. Could it be that this nightmarish location is messing with my head? No, you are just this fucking weird. And disturbing. Indeed, this wouldn't do at all. If I were to return to the real world with Mayu and the others without first discarding this new me, I would no longer be able to live the way I did before. I suppose I'll need to erase all of the pictures and movies I've stored on my phone, including hers. I really hope we're not following him. We probably are, but I really hope we're not. Mitsuki. Emi, Toko, anybody at all? Is anyone there? Crap, my phone. Is it okay? Damn it, the strap broke. Oh, are you following the girl that Morishige liked on the wall? Nobody in here either. Where'd everyone go? Hard to believe we're still just in the student council room. I guess that's Sachiko charm, or is what did us in, huh? This wasn't just some ordinary school building. Some fellow student council members and classmates and I all did this weird ritual, and then I passed out. I thought maybe it was anemia or something. But when I woke up, I found myself in this thoroughly disturbing place. My friends were nowhere to be found. At first, I thought maybe this was just Toko playing a prank on me, but I quickly realized that it went far beyond that. I got angry, I screamed, I cowered in fear and begged anyone who could hear me to stop doing this, but ultimately... excuse me, I was just talking to thin air, and I burped. This all felt like a bad dream. And I prayed in my heart of hearts that that's all it was, because I knew I wouldn't be able to stand being in this horrible place all alone. I just wanted to see someone, to be with someone. I just wanted someone to call my name. I'm Mitsuki Yamamoto. Did I pronounce that right? Holy shit! An 11th grader in Byakudan Senior High School. I serve as a clerk for the student council. I'm right here, everyone. Right here. Wait, which one? Who is this? The name sounds familiar, but I can't place a face to it. The door is frozen in place as if it's just decoration on the wall. It doesn't even rattle when pushed. Damn it, the windows are the same way. What the hell is going on here? I'm not going to accomplish anything by staying in one place. I need to keep looking for my friends. Okay, I didn't even really have to pick where to go. Mitsuki! Who's there? It's me, Kurosaki. Kurosaki, where are you? We were in the same hallway but separated by a huge hole in the floor. Still, I had finally found someone. Kensuke Kurosaki, a classmate of mine from 2-4. After being alone here all this time, finally a friend. I could barely contain my exuberance. Is this the guy who dies in the other... Who is this? Fuck. God damn it. I can't place faces anymore. Son of a bitch. Kurosaki, I'm so glad you're alright. You too. How you holding up? You're not hurt or anything, right? No, I'm just fine. How about you, Kurosaki? Where are the others? I wish I knew. I only just woke up and I'm still trying to figure out how I got here. No kidding. We're all in the student council room, right? So how come we're in a run-down school now? Did someone carry us here while we were unconscious? That's the only explanation I can think of, but I can't imagine anyone actually doing that. Yeah, they'd have to be pretty sick, but then... Well, have you seen what's in here with us, Kurosaki? The dead bodies? Yeah, first time in my life I've ever seen the real deal. was about to piss my pants when I realized what I was looking at. Come on. I'm serious. This place, it's so not safe. We need to find Kazami, Fukurori, and the others and get the hell out of here. Kurosaki carefully inched closer to the hole in the corridor bit by bit, then took a good long look inside. You could leap over that, I bet. I mean, you're the baseball club, and you're good at sports, so something like that should be no problem. That doesn't really correlate to anything, but okay. There's no way I had to be a track star to clear that. Well, you'll never be one with that kind of attitude. I don't think this is a place where you can really push the boundaries of what a human body can do. Man, you don't mince words, do you? Wouldn't expect anything less of you, though. Anyway, I'm gonna go try to find some other way around. What? Wait! You stay there, Mitsuki, in case anyone else shows up while I'm gone. You don't need to be in such a hurry. Why don't we just stay here for a little while yet? And he's gone. Don't leave me alone. I guess it's gonna be kind of a pain in the ass sometimes. In the class and the student council meetings alike, I'm always trying to take charge. I'm supposed to have to be all docile and sweet like Emmy if I want to be treated like a lady. Out of range. Damn, right when I need it the most, too. The time display on my phone read 2909. I don't know. What? What? I have to say, I'm thinking like there's 24 hours in a day. How is 29 even a possibility? That's really not right. Maybe I got it messed up when I dropped it. What the fuck is that sound? Okay. Kurosaki's taking an awful long time. I sure hope nothing happened to him. Hey, anybody there? Kurosaki? I'm here. I'm over here, Kurosaki. Mitsuki, is that you? Fukiori. God damn it. Okay. Okay, I think I know who I'm playing as now. Thank goodness. I was looking all over for you, Mitsuki. It was Masato Fukiori. God damn it. A classmate of mine and the student council president. He always had a scowl on his face and dug his heels into the ground on everything, but right now his cold obstinance was as welcome as it could be. Fukiori, I'm so glad you're alright. Wait, wasn't that exactly the same thing I had said to Kurosaki? I really need to get some new material. I'm sorry, you caught me right as I was starting to panic. I mean, we're in this horrible place and Kurosaki wandered off. Slow down, this isn't like you, Mitsuki. Are you saying Kensuke was here too? Yeah, he was on the other side of that pit, and since he couldn't figure out how to cross it, he just ran off to find an alternative way around. I see, jumping the gun as always then. Have you found anyone else for Fukiori? What about Toko? I'm afraid not. Oh, so many names! No Kiawa or Katayama either, and no Kazami. Well, Kazami's probably fine by himself. Yeah, I'm birding some student, whatever. Huh, you might be right. He's strong in body and strong of will. I doubt even a place like this we could bring him down. At this rate, once we've reunited with so many names! Kurosaki, we should make finding the others our first priority. Maybe we should try finding an alternative route around this pit ourselves then. Is that really such a good idea though? What if Kurosaki gets here after we have already left? Then he'll wait for us, and if we set out finding our own route, there's a good chance we'll run into him along the way. It might happen upon the others too. You're right, we can't just stand around or we'll never get anywhere, and I have to admit I am worried about Toko and the others. Me too, we have to confirm the safety of everyone from the school as soon as possible. The door to the art room is locked up tight. Oh, thanks for that, I guess. Hello, Pit. Hello, door. Well, I guess go back down? Let's see how much. Ah, it's 0! Interesting. Interesting. Music room? Let's go see that piano that played by itself. That was awesome, right? But we can go in. The first thing I noticed when entering the room was the stack of candles and box of matches right in front of my eyes. Had someone left these behind? These look fine. As long as they're not too damp, they should still be perfectly usable. Come on, flame. I struck one of the matches along the side of the box and a small red flame flickered into being. I propped one of the loose candles in place and placed the burning match against its wick. Hey, candle! It might not be much, but hopefully if someone comes in this room and sees this candle, they'll know there are other living beings in here as well with them. I decided it would be best to take the remaining candles and box of matches with us just in case we need them. Thank you. Music cue. We got both things. Okay, piano. Fukiori, look, there's something in here. Something small was firmly jammed between two of the keys in the piano. It seemed like to have been wedged in with tremendous force, making it impossible to move either of the surrounding keys. Yeah, there's definitely something in there, but I don't think we'll be getting out anytime soon. We need something we could fit in the tiny space between the keys in order to pop it out. And now we know. There's a row of awards and plaques on one of those shelves here. Among them sits a small rectangular box. What could this be? Fudge. I guess we'll take it? I think everything we've done so far, in just not even this chapter, like in all the chapters, we have to take something, so I guess we'll take it. The cabinet's glass door is locked. Never mind, we won't take it, I guess. Yeah? Yeah, no, we gotta find a way to open it. Okay. What else is in here? Okay. Hello. It's a comparatively fresh corpse. Based on size and uniform, looks to be the body of a female junior high school student. Her throat seems to have been torn... That's not what I thought I was going to read. Resulting in copious amounts of blood not only on her uniform, but pooled along the floor as well. Her mouth, too, was hanging agape, and she has no tongue. What was used to cut her apart like this? Her student ID is bloody, but still legible. Koyo Girls Academy Middle School. Fuck, middle school. Fucking hell. Haruna Haruzakazi. Can you take that? A memo pad, presumably belonging to the deceased girl, is lying on the ground near her body. It looks like she was using it to chronicleize her experiences here in the school building. The letters are written in pink ink and are easily legible. I did the Sachiko ritual with Nozomi and the others. And then all of a sudden, I was at like a light. When I came to, I was here surrounded by corpses. I can't even say how many times I vomited. I want to go home. We three have to stick together. If we don't, I think we're as good as dead. Like that high school student we met yesterday. There's nothing left to eat here. I think we've been here a week now, but it's hard to say for sure. I really want to take a bath. And brush my teeth, too. Three of us talked it over and decided to eat the dead body. It was tough and bloody and felt and tasted so wrong. Rina soldiered through, but Nozomi threw it up. He came again. Nozomi was injured. Now she'll just get in our way. Rina was crying, but I'm just hungry. Fuck. Nozomi's not coming. I think she's been killed already. Oh well. If Rina comes, I know what I'll have to do. Did she kill and eat her friend? Well then. The seal must be undone. This tragedy must not be allowed to spread any further. Well, that's not for us to do, apparently. It's one of the candles we found in this room. Okay. Anything on the ceiling? Okay, so that was fun. It is super quiet. Hi. It's a rather heavily decayed corpse. Based on the size and uniform, it looks to be the body of a female junior or senior high school student. Her head has been smashed flat as if it was pressed and everything would normally be tucked away, and her skull is now lying exposed on the hallway floor. Her student ID can be found amongst the viscera. Koyo Girls Academy Middle School. Nozomi Mikata. Okay, well, her friend. Well, now the girl was right. Nozomi has died. That's us. There's a piece of scrap paper on the floor near the body. It seemed to have been torn out of the larger memo pad. Several lines are written on it with pink ink. I found something we can eat. I've noted its location on this map. Please come as soon as you see this. There's still hope for us. Let's starve off death as long as possible. Together. There's a hand-drawn map at the bottom of the page with a big circle on it. The circle is labeled staff room, and the area indicated seems to be right at the end of this very hallway. Let's try going to the staff room, I guess. Oh. The door of the staff room is locked up tight. Hi. Hi, Blue Spirit. How are you? There's a corpse here that almost seems to be resting against the wall. Perhaps it was propped up in post-mortem. It looks to be the remains of a male senior high school student. His wrists and ankles are bound with wire, and there also appears to be a copious amount of wire around his neck. His name tag reads Kurashiki Industrial High School, Masaru Nijino. Jesus Christ. I forgot. Not everyone's used to being seeing spirits like I am. Just like, oh, hey, look, a red one. Oh, look, a blue one. Okay. Is that a ghost? Like, for real? Crap, this isn't good. My legs are shaking. You're still alive, aren't you? If you don't want that to change anytime soon, take my advice. Trust no one. Not a single person. Okay, well, yeah, fair enough. Yep, you've clearly seen some shit. Wait, yeah, the staff room was on the first floor. Sorry, I got a little confused for a second. Okay, let's just go to the exit, see if we can find there. Oh! Oh, that's a lot of blood there. I just noticed that. Huh. Decomposing. That's why it's bloody. I just saw the blood. Did not see the cranium. I can kind of see it. I'm guessing like that's the eyes right there. I don't know, something. The decomposing human cranium occupies the top left cubby on the shelf. It must have been easy to make its fit, as there are tiny pieces of flesh and scalp tissue all along the frame. The only standout injury is to the jaw, which is clearly smashed in, giving the face an eerily unnatural expression. Based on what's left of the facial features and the cut of its hair, it was likely a male middle school student. Looking closely, something seems to have been shoved into his mouth. Look, there's something in there. Well, let's check it out. I can definitely see something in his mouth, but I don't think I can, you know. Allow me. Okay. Definitely not a fan of maggots crawling all over me. Fokiroy dug around inside the mouth of his severed head for a few moments and finally withdrew his hand. What'd you find? He was gripping something tightly between his now foul-smelling, discolored, and dully glistening fingers. Here, I've got tissues. Thank you. It seems to be a key of some sort. Oh. After thoroughly wiping off all the maggots and bits of rotting flesh, the item Fokiroy produced from the head took it to be a classic look of an old copper key. I wonder where it goes. That was fun. Hey, boys' room. Let's go to the boys' room. Do you need to pee? A lot of people seems to need to have the ability to pee during this game. The boy entrance is completely boarded up. There's no way to get inside right now. Hello, you. It's a thoroughly decomposed corpse. Based on size and uniform, looks to be the body of a male junior or senior high school student. There's a student ID name tag on its blazer. Rubens Academy Senior High School, Koshi Kanasada. Do you know what lies beneath this school? It's a merge of agony and torment that can drive a man to madness with a single touch. Oh, you're positive today. Anywho. Is anyone in here? Hello? Oh, we found someone! It's a halfway decomposed corpse. Based on size and uniform, looks to be the body of a male junior or senior high school student. His name tag seems to have survived intact. Rubens Academy Senior High School, Taka Tiagi. What is he even doing? Is he trying to climb the stairs? That's a really weird thing to do, buddy. You have to use your legs. I honest to God don't know where I'm really going right now. I know I have the key. Oh, that's right. I can't go into the girls' bathroom. The entrance is covered in protective charms and seems to be shut up tight. That's right. I forgot about that. Okay, well, let's just continue on then. We still haven't come across our friend. I just now realized that. I'm waiting to find another body, by the way. It's kind of like I'm stopping right now. Ooh. I kind of got lucky on that. As a thoroughly decomposed corpse. Looks to be a male junior high school student, except he's got no head. His name tag reads Kurashiki Industrial High School, Akari Yutsaka. Somebody stole my head. Give it back. Maybe I can be of some help to you if you do. What should we do? Good question. I never did believe in the paranormal before, but after everything we've seen here, I don't think I can be skeptical any longer. That's not what I mean. I'm asking if we should help this person with his problem or not. What do? We need to find our friends, but this poor soul has it a lot worse than we do. I would think help him. I don't know. The problem is that he's a red spirit, and red spirits are very vengeful. I feel like even if we try and help him, it's not going to benefit us in any way. / he'll probably harm us in some way. God, I don't want to. I think I'm going to say don't help him. No, we're just students. As much as I like to help him, I really don't think there's anything we can do. But, Mitsuki, we can't. We don't even know what's going to happen to us here. We just can't. I guess you're right. We should focus on our energy and finding Kensu and the others. I'm sorry. I don't think there's anything we can do for you right now. Once we get out of here, though, we'll send the police. Just sit tight until then. Wait, please. If you find my head, I'll return the favor. Sorry, dude. It looks like a key from an old-fashioned wind-up toy. Just an old wind-up key. What does it wind up? Looks like it's about the right size for a toy, but in this place, you'll never really know. We might as well take it with us then. We might come across whatever it's attached to at some point. Wrong thing. I'm sorry, dude. I don't think there's anything we can do. I think the head's in the cubby. And if we get it out and we give it to him, I don't think it's not gonna help us. The door and the window alike are frozen in place as if they're just decorations of the wall. Nothing can even rattle when it's pushed. Okay, never mind. So either we get it out and he harms us, or we can't get it out and we have to tell him that and he gets pissed and harms us either way. It looks to be a bucket probably used by the custodian for mopping the floors. There's nothing inside. What custodian? What floors? There's nothing here. Okay. Okay, so I have a key. God, what was the other room? I know the staff room was locked. That's the word I'm looking for. I can't think of what the other one was though. The boys' room. We could go into the music room. Let's go back over here. So we have to get to the other side, which we still haven't found our friend. This is a very linear path we can kind of take. You'd think we'd run into him. I'm slightly worried now.